There are a couple new songs out that I want to react to. I don't know how to introduce this video. So some new music is out tonight. Specifically 3 songs. I mean, one didn't come out tonight, but I want to react to it tonight. There's 3 songs that I want to react to. We have 2 new Weeknd features. Normally I don't react to Weeknd features, but they're both songs that are interesting enough for me to want to react to them. And then we have a new song by Eminem and Dr. Dre. Now, I'm not reacting to that one first because I'm still unsure about it because it's not technically officially released. But, I mean, it's in GTA right now. And I have not played GTA out of fear of hearing it. So I want to get my reaction to it so I can play the game again. I want Dr. Dre to release all 6 songs to streaming, but I don't know when that's going to happen. But we now have a new Dr. Dre Eminem song. But I'm first going to react to this new Aaliyah The Weeknd single. And the biggest reason I want to react to it is actually not because I was super excited for it. I was intrigued by it. I've not really gotten into Aaliyah's music yet. I really want to. But I was interested by it because of the context of the song. Aaliyah has passed away back in the late 90s, and meaning that she was so before The Weeknd. Like, over 12 or 13 years before The Weeknd ever came out. So the interesting thing about it is that the single exists, I guess. And it was interesting to me because of the way the single reaction was, because it wasn't super positive. It was kind of, oh, really? You have these 2? And I get the notion of being excited for it. I also get why people aren't excited for it, because on one hand, it's kind of celebration because it's like these 2 R&B legends from different eras coming together. And there are times where artists have featured the artists that would have that came out years after another artist featured on their song posthumously, like Tupac and Eminem have a song together. Tupac and Biggie and Eminem have a song together. There's a couple of artists here and there that weren't even rapping. They didn't have a career when the person passed away, but now they're making songs together. But I understand the annoyance of the song. I understand how it kind of looks corporate. I really like the way Aaliyah's label is currently treated her posthumous work, as it's just been getting her albums out to people. I really want to check her out. I'll probably do that by the end of the year. But we got this new song. It's Poison. I'm interested by it. I don't know if I'm excited for it, but I'm interested by it. The biggest thing I want is I really want The Weeknd to treat this really well, because it's a pretty important song, and I think I think he'll probably be dedicated to make it a great song. So we'll just hear how it has to be. I also want to react to Tears in the Club because I heard a sample from it the other day and I thought it sounded awesome. So this is Poison, Aaliyah The Weeknd. Let's go. Is it just me, or does her voice kind of sound like shit right now?
Referring to the mixing, by the way, her voice is obviously great beyond that.
And then, yeah, he comes in and he sounds great. Okay, he's doing good. I really like him so far, actually. It's the thing that's bugging me about this so far is the insane contrast between Aaliyah and The Weeknd. It's so it's polarizing how her vocals do not sound good at all. The mixing on them just sounds very weak. And it's comparing to the grand, damn near perfect vocals The Weeknd's being mixed with. It has nothing to do with their talents. Aaliyah's voice in general sounds fine, but the mixing of it does not sound good. And for some reason, and then The Weeknd sounds great. So there's this terrible contrast going on here. Even without The Weeknd's greatness, it would still annoy me, but yeah, I'm not taking it. I'll be honest, I'm not really feeling it yet. Sorry, man. It's a fine song, except for her. Except for that mixing. It's all fine except that. I don't know if I'm going to get tanked for this or called whatever, because fan bases are annoying as fuck. I didn't like that. I didn't think that was that good. I think it was what I feared it would be. And actually, the thing I will admit is I like The Weeknd quite a lot on it, and I like the instrumental. I don't think that should have come out. I don't think Aaliyah's vocals were of any form of quality. They just did not come out well. They just sounded so dry and distorted and just not studio. Just not the quality that should be released. And if it feels pretty corporate, if we're being honest, because it's not I don't Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with it. It annoys me because it really does feel like the label kind of controlling this. And even with that whole thing I did recently with the Juice WRLD video where I said that BTS, he would have never, that I didn't think he really would have worked BTS. Turns out I was wrong, and apparently that collab was made before Juice WRLD died. I don't know how the fuck I was supposed to know that, but cool. Sorry about that, I guess. The thing about this one, though, is it's just like, it is completely different eras. It's completely different styles. One of the voices does not sound good at all. It just sounds terribly mixed. And the other one sounds like great studio quality. Yeah, this shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have come out. I don't fuck with this all that much. It just doesn't sound good. And it should have never been released. That's the thing with it, is it's like, if you have a posthumous song and the mixing sounds this bad, don't drop it. Don't. Like, it was the same with Feline with Juice WRLD. That song sounded awful. I don't know why he chose to drop it, because it sounded like complete trash. Same here. I just don't think this should have come out. It's not one of the worst things I've heard all year, but it's not very good. It's just kind of trash. Mostly just because of Aaliyah's mixing, though. If that sounded better, I would have been fine with it. But I still feel a little weird because it even feels like this disconnect. It feels lifeless in a way, because it's like, as I was listening to it, like, hit me, I was like, man, she really does not know this other person on the song. There is no chemistry between these two, because these two's careers and, like, generally even lives barely overlap. At least definitely careers, they don't overlap. But life set as a whole, just like, there's so much disconnect. So yeah, I don't like it. I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm going to get disliked. I can't get dislike bomb. And I don't know if I'll get hate for that, but I'll just be honest. I just don't think that was a good song. If you like it, cool. Happy for you. I don't know, man. I don't know. If this is the Aaliyah posthumous album is going to sound like, I probably won't listen, because that's going to be bad. Especially because you could say, like, well, there might be some good songs on it, but, like, let's be honest. If they could get The Weeknd as a feature, would they put him on the worst sounding song? Probably not. All right, I'm going to react to Tears in the Club and Gospel. See you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.